Memphis with her hair down to her waist. Walked into the record store without a moment of haste. She picked up every record and she listened to them all. And the one she played the loudest shook the pictures off the wall. The owner said, "Young lady, that is not the kind of sound." She said, "Mister, that is exactly the kind of sound I found." She said, "Give me rock and roll or give me nothing at all." Sweet Marie from Memphis, standing 6 feet tall. And she could dance like a radio never lied. And she smiled like she had nowhere particular to hide. Sweet Marie from Memphis, she knows what she wants. Sweet Marie from Memphis, she is nothing that haunts. Everywhere she goes, the music follows close behind. Sweet Marie from Memphis, one of a kind. I first saw Sweet Marie on a Friday at the fair. She was winning every contest and I tried to be there. She said, "Are you the guitar player?" And I said, "Yes, I am." She said, "Prove it." So I played it and she showed me where I stand. She said, "That is all right, darling, but you better keep it low." She said, "I have been playing guitar since before you learned to go." She pulled out a Gibson and she showed me how it sounds. Sweet Marie from Memphis put me in the ground. And she could dance like the radio never lied. And she smiled like she had nowhere particular to hide. Sweet Marie from Memphis, she knows what she wants. Sweet Marie from Memphis, she is nothing that haunts. Everywhere she goes, the music follows close behind. Sweet Marie from Memphis, one of a kind. We played together every Saturday for most of a year. And the music got so good that people came from far and near. She never did say "I love you" in the way that people do. She said, "Listen to what I play and you will know I do." Sweet Marie from Memphis, she knows what she wants. Sweet Marie from Memphis, she is nothing that haunts. Everywhere she goes, the music follows close behind. Sweet Marie from Memphis, mine, all mine. You want to know a champion? I'll tell you what a champion is. He ain't born in a mansion, he ain't kissed by the Pope. He grew up in a neighborhood that some folks call no hope. He watched his daddy work himself half dead in 30 years and learned the value living has behind the sweat and tears. He's a man who takes a licking and comes back for more, who shows up every morning at the back and not the front door, who gives the best he's got without a spotlight or a name. And at 60 he's still fighting with that first day kind of flame. Oh, champion of the dirt road, winning races nobody ever thought were worth a race. Champion of the dirt road, the trophy on his mantle is the look upon his face. They say there ain't no medals for the life that he has led, but brother, check his backbone, that's solid gold instead. They gave the fancy contracts to the ones with fancy schools. They gave the television time to polished men with tools. But when the pipes burst open in the cold of winter night, it's not the polished men who come, it's men like him who fight. He fixed the leak, he paid the bill, he asked for nothing back. Just dinner on the table and his family on track. And if you call that ordinary, well, you never stood his ground. The ordinary man is where the real gold's to be found. I've been to all the ceremonies, shook the hands of men who wore their suits and ribbons while the real ones work again. The man who never made the headline but who made the grade is the truest kind of champion that this world has ever it's yours as much as mine. Every man who's done it honestly at age of 69, who raised his children decent and who built his life with care, is a champion of the dirt road, and I'll meet you there. Champion of the dirt road, winning races nobody ever thought were worth the race. Champion of the dirt road, the trophy on his mantle is the look upon his face. They say there ain't no medals for the life that he has led, but brother, check his backbone, that's solid gold instead. Well, I woke up Tuesday morning, dust still on my boots. 40 years of hard ground living, tearing out my roots. But something burned inside me like a coal that won't go cold. A fire in the backbone and a story yet untold. They said I was finished, boy, they left me for the road. Said carry all your failures like a heavy, heavy load. I picked my battered guitar up, tuned her string by string, 'cause a man who knows his music still knows how to make things ring. And I ain't begging mercy, I ain't knocking on your door. I'm standing in the day rocking chair. Every road I've traveled left its print upon my soul, and I ride each one again, boy, 'cause living is the goal. Fire in the backbone, thunder in my chest, took every blow they threw at me, and still I passed the test. This old soul ain't broken, this old heart won't fold. Got a fire in the backbone, a legend to be told. Out the window on a Thursday afternoon, told the calendar and the clock I'd see him sometime soon. Nobody waiting on me, nowhere I need to be, just me and the long horizon on the highway of the free. I spent 40 years on schedule, alarm clock and the grind. Monday bleeds into Friday with not much left behind. But today the gate swung open and the open road said come. And every mile away from obligation is a freedom won. Highway of the free, highway of the free, where the sky don't have a ceiling and the world don't have a fee. Just me and velocity. Every mile I put behind me is a mile I get to be. Just me. There's a diner at the crossroads that I've stopped at every time, between the eggs and black coffee and the sun in its prime. The waitress knows my name now, though I come from far away. Says, honey, you look lighter every time you drive this way. I believe her, 'cause I feel it, something lifting from my chest, like a river finally finding its way to get some rest. And the man who drove in Tuesday ain't the man who's driving now. The highway keeps on teaching what the schoolroom don't allow. Freedom isn't something that you find at the end of the line. It's not a destination, it's the road and it's the time. It's a Tuesday afternoon when nobody needs you anywhere. It's the window and the wind and the sun inside your and the miles have stacked up high. Got 100 songs I'm singing to the burnt orange sky. And I'm thinking of the mornings when I punch that clock again, trading all this highway for the mercy of a pen. Highway of the free, highway of the free, where the sky don't have a ceiling and the world don't have a fee. Highway of the free, just me and the velocity. Every year I've ever lived just set me free to be truly free, truly free. My father laid the railroad until both hands were warm. And I grew up watching those men never bend or break, learning what a man is made of and what a man must take. You can see it in the posture, you can hear it in the voice. Men who earn a living never whine about the choice. They just show up must get done. Iron in the bloodline, running father back to son. Got iron in my blood, iron in my spine. Put me in the furnace, I come harder every time. Iron in my hands, iron in my name. A man like me was built to burn, but never taken by the flame. They downsized half the workforce in the winter of '92. Handed me a pink slip and a handshake overdue, but I didn't sit and crumble, didn't take it lying down. I built myself from nothing right back up without a sound. Learned 3 different trades before the century was through. Nobody gave me nothing, everything I've got I grew. And looking back from 60 plus, I see it crystal clear. Every single setback only brought me to right here. Men don't get their medals from the easy, peaceful days. We get them from the fires and the long, impossible ways. From feeding families on nothing when the work has dried to dust. From finding one more reason when there's nothing left but trust. Woo! Now my son is grown and working, got his own battles to face. And I see my father's iron running steady in his veins. I put my hand upon his shoulder and I told him what I know. You come from men who couldn't quit, let that be your glow. Got iron in my blood, iron in my spine. Put me in the furnace, I come harder every time. Iron in my hands, iron in my name. We are men who burn together. No two flames the same. Oh. Woo! 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 think the road is done, but Sonny's boots just learned to walk. The best is yet to come. Old boots, new road. Every scar on leather is a story to be told. Old boots, new road. Young heart still burning in this body growing old. The road don't care how old you are, it only asks you come. So lace 'em up and hit the gas. The journey's never done. I watch the young ones racing with the fancy gear and shine. Took every shortcut offered, drew a perfect straight line life. Me, I took the back roads, 'cause the back roads have the soul, where the roadhouse still plays Tuesday nights and stories still unfold. Saw the Grand Canyon sunrise from a rest stop on the road. Ate a truck stop breakfast in a city no one knows. Life ain't in the destination, life's in every step. And this old pair of boots has got 1,000 more to get. Age is just a number on the driver's license card. It's not who you are inside, it's not how far you've scarred. I've known men of 20 acting like their life was through, and men of 75 starting something new. So which kind are you gonna be? Tell me which one's true. So here I am at 65 with gasoline to burn. More questions than I started with, and still so much to learn. My grandkids ask me, Grandpa, where'd you get those beat-up shoes? I say, boy, these are the boots that help me never lose. Old boots, new road. Every scar on leather is a story to be told. Old boots, new road. Young heart still burning in this body growing old. The road don't care how old you are, it only asks you come. So lace 'em up and hit the gas, my journey's just begun. You buried me in February, said it's finally done. Covered up my spirit like you're hiding from the sun. Well, flowers push through concrete and the rivers find the sea. And you should know by now, boy, you can't bury me. I've been down in valleys where the light refused to come, eating all the silence till my voice was numb. But something deep inside me, like a seed below the frost, knew the storm was temporary. Nothing's ever lost. So take your doubt and hold it. Watch what I'm about to do. There ain't no stopping thunder once the thunder's coming through. Rise like thunder, rise like from the storm they never knew. Had my name dragged sideways through the dust and rain. Watched my best years wither while they played their games. But time's a patient teacher, and she taught me well how the hardest falls can ring the loudest bells. Every scar upon my knuckles, every gray inside my hair is a badge of honor from the battles taken there. So I wear my history proud, and I stand upon my ground, 'cause a man who's been through thunder knows a beautiful sound. They thought the fire died when the ashes went cold, but ashes hold the memory of every flame they hold. And when the wind decides to breathe life back to what was lost, the thunder doesn't count the price, it never counts the cost. Standing in the morning with the dew still on the grass. Every year that tried to beat me is a year that's in the past. 60-something summers in this body, in this skin, and every single one of them has got me here to win. Rise like thunder, rise like thunder. Made my spirit stronger. Rise like thunder, split the sky in two. This is what a winner looks like when the winner's pushing through. You were standing at the counter of a 5 and dime in June 1967, and the radio was in tune. I was 17 and terrified and didn't know a thing, but something in the summer air made my whole heart sing.
I said, lady, would you dance with me tonight beneath the stars? She said, mister, I don't dance for strangers near or far.
I said, ma'am, that's fair enough, but give me one good night,
and I'll spend all my forever trying to make things right. Roll with me forever, forever,
through the good roads and the broken roads,
and every kind of weather.
roll with me forever,
All the way.
every silver hair we're growing is
Another chance to say, roll with me forever.
till the music ends its song. We've had our share of thunder and our share of peaceful rain.
We've been through all the seasons that a marriage can contain.
The babies that we raised up, the fights we couldn't win.
The nights we found each other again and
woman who has weathered all the years.
She holds a kind of gravity the younger love can't near.
They say that love is for the young. They say it burns and fades.
I say come to our kitchen on a Sunday for the trade
Of morning coffee and a look across a table full of years.
and tell me then that young love ever knew this kind of
With grandchildren who think we're almost old.
And I still reach for your hand every time the night grows cold.
And you still laugh at all my jokes, though you've heard them all before.
That, my dear, is what I mean when I say I love you more. Roll with me forever,
forever, through the good roads and the broken roads and till the music ends its song. Yesterday's blues, but the street kept calling, said, boy, don't quit. So I struck one chord and I climbed from it. Every hard road tried to bend my spine, but the wheels kept turning and the stars still shine. I'm rolling back to the light tonight, shaking off trouble, gonna dance it right. Hands in the air, let the whole town see. I was down for a minute, now I'm wild and free. Mama said, son, don't you sell your fire. with the sunrise at my back, counted all the curveballs life has thrown, and I kept track. There were 60 some odd winners, there were losses and there were wins, and I'm here to tell you, brother, this old story still begins. Lost a job in '82, my marriage took a hit, buried friends too early, watched some great ambitions quit. Had my health scare in the morning, had my doubts at midnight too, but the sun came back each Tuesday and I somehow made it through. Doctor said, slow down now, son, you're not a young man anymore. I said, Doc, I'm just now finding what I never found before. You learn the art of living when you learn the art of loss, and every bridge I've crossed has made me less afraid to cross. Still standing tall, still standing tall. I've been bumped and bent and busted, but I never took the fall. Still standing tall in the morning light. Everything I've been through got me standing here tonight. There's a photograph of me from back in 1963, standing on my daddy's porch, not knowing what I'd be. That young man in the pictures couldn't know what lay ahead. All the roads he hadn't traveled, all the tears he hadn't shed. But if I could go back and talk to him across the years, I'd say, boy, the gold is in the grinding, not the gears. Every single thing that's coming, and it's coming hard and long, only makes the finished version so much more unbreakably strong. There are men who count their blessings and men who count their scars. I count mine together, 'cause they all made me what I are. And the total, when you add them up, is not what I've lost. It's the full and breathing life I've lived, and every cent was worth the cost. So here I am at 60-something, maybe older still, and the view from where I'm standing has a quality and a thrill that the young man on that porch could not have ever known. You need time to build the garden before you taste what you have grown. Still standing tall, still standing tall. I've been bumped and bent and busted, but I never took the fall. Still standing tall in the morning light. Everything I've been through got me standing here, feeling right. When the wall came falling down, just went back to the rubble, and I built it without sound.
My father called it hardness.
Maybe hardness is one name,
people who remain.
I learned to cry in public, and I'm not ashamed of that.
Wore my grief like a signal, here's where I'm at.
They called it weakness, baby.
Crying took a nerve.
Letting people see you break takes strength most don't deserve.
So there are two kinds of strong in this world that I can see.
The one that holds it inward,
And the one that sets it free. Neither one is better, both will get you through the fire.
two kinds of strong in the same old world,
Both going higher.
My hands know 60 winners, and they never once asked why.
Just got up every morning underneath the same clear sky.
I've got a generation telling me to shrink and be afraid.
But fear is just a rehearsal for the choices that you've made.
I see my strength in silence.
I see mine in the screen.
I see it in the showing up.
I see it in the dream.
And somewhere in between us is the truth that neither holds.
That strength is just the story of the things a person chose.
My grandson asked me, Grandpa,
Are you ever afraid?
I said, boy, every single day.
And still I wasn't swayed.
My daughter asked me, Mama,
Does it ever get too hard?
I said yes, and then I woke up.
And I played my hardest card.
Because the fear don't mean stop.
It means look at what you're doing.
It means something matters enough to
Keep you moving, keep you moving.
two kinds of strong.
And we are both of them tonight.
Two kinds of strong.
The quiet and the bright.
You showed me how to open when the walls were closing in.
You showed me how to hold on when I didn't know begin.
Two kinds of strong, and we are more than we began.
Every scar between us is a part of the same plan.
For something really cost. It cost the Tuesday evenings and the friendships that got lost. It cost the easier road you didn't take when offered twice. Standing up is not a posture, it's a permanent sacrifice.
I stood up for my family when the factory closed its gate. Stood up for my dignity when powerful men said wait. Stood up for my values when the compromise seemed small. Every time I stood up right,
I paid for it with all. Standing up is not the photograph of righteous and of proud.
it's 3 in the morning crying, but refusing to be bowed.
It's a meeting where they questioned every choice you had made, and the standing straight regardless of the price you've had to pay.
I stood up in the industry that told me who to be.
Stood up for the women who were watching through the screen.
Stood up when the tabloids had their version of my name. And what it cost to stand like that,
I wouldn't trade the same, because the cost is also something else.
it's not just loss.
It's the self you find beneath the rubble of the cross.
The person that emerges from the thing they tried to break is more whole than the one before they even made the mistake.
I know a woman in my neighborhood who stood for 40 years
Against a situation that would take a man his fears.
Nobody gave her headlines and nobody wrote her name.
But every single person in that block knows what she came.
I know a generation of invisible hard workers
Who built the infrastructure without any of the honors.
who raised the ones who built the ones who built what you use now.
The cost of their standing up,
I take a moment, take a bow. What standing up costs? It costs you everything,
and then gives back the truest version.
of what you can bring.
It cost me 30 good years,
It cost me half my name.
and we would do it over. We would do it all the same.
Because the man who never stood for anything can't fall.
And the man who never fell for something never rose at all.
I rose from every moment.
I rose from every crack.
What standing up costs, and we're never, never going back. There's a road that doesn't show up on the government's map. No toll booth, no permission, and no way to go back. I found it in the summer when I had nothing left to own, and every mile I traveled made me more and more at home.
I was told the only road worth taking was the one prescribed. That a woman in my position should be careful how she drives.
Then one morning I stopped listening to everything they said.
Took the road that had no guardrails, took the open sky instead.
That's where the free ones go,
That's where the free ones run.
past the places that they told us were the only ones.
Past the boxes and the labels and the things we thought we knew.
Where the free ones go is simply anywhere they choose to. I've been rolling through the mountains and I've been across the plain.
I've been sleeping in the pickup in a cold Nebraska rain.
Every morning's still surprising when I see what's waiting there.
The free road is the one that leaves you with the freshest air.
I've been dancing in the cities where they thought I shouldn't be.
I've been singing in the places that weren't ready yet for me.
Left a little something every place I touch my feet.
'Cause the free road isn't empty, it's the most complete.
You ever feel the highway
like the road ahead is blessed.
That's the call of every spirit that was never meant to stay. That's the sound of freedom, finding you and taking you away.
Children asked me once, why do you love that road so much?
I said because it never asked me who I was as such.
It just opened up and offered me the distance and the time.
And every mile I gave it back became a part of mine.
Somebody young will listen to this song in 20 years.
When the roads they're on have got them tangled up in fears.
I want them hearing what we're singing now and knowing it is true.
That the free road always opens for the ones who want it to.
Where the free ones go,
Nobody sends a map.
where the free ones go,
There is no going back.
I've been there since '69.
I'm just arriving now.
Where the free ones go,
Is where we both took our first bow.
where the free ones go, you'll know it when you breathe.
Smells like open morning and like everything you need.
Well, I never asked the calendar what day it was allowed.
Never paid the weatherman to tell me if the storm was proud.
I just opened up the front door, let the morning have its say,
60-something summers.
and I'm living them that way.
I don't wear my freedom like an apology to you.
Didn't beg for any table or a room I wasn't due.
I came out of fire laughing, and I'd do it all again.
Because the wild side of glory is where I have always been.
You want the polished version?
We don't do that here.
You want the tame and careful?
Wrong address, my dear.
We're the ones that took the long road when the short one looks so clear.
We're on the wild side of glory, and it's better over here.
Past 100 checkpoints where they asked me for my name.
Told them I was still becoming.
Couldn't give them something plain.
They tried to put a ceiling on the height I thought I'd grow.
But ceilings only matter if you're moving kinda slow.
So I went around the mountain.
I went straight on through.
Different roads, same country.
Me and men like you built our wings from what they told us we were never meant to use. Now we're dancing on the wild side,
And we've got nothing left to lose. Touched on every trophy and story in each scar.
Had to lose the map completely just to find out where we are.
And where we are, standing on the edge of something bright.
Where the past becomes the fire, and the fire becomes the light.
So let them write their warnings,
And let them draw their lines.
we'll be just past the border.
Where the wild glory shine. Every rule we ever broke was teaching us the ones worth keeping. Every night we went too far left something in us worth believing. Wild side of glory.